everybody. I'm Stacy Shea. I'm here with Randy Page and Jennifer Black. We are the future leadership of the Greenville County Republican Party. And one of the issues we wanted to discuss with you today is our concern, and I'm sure yours as well, for closing our primaries. So Randy and I have done a lot of work to try to make that happen, and I'm excited about having him as our county executive committeeman because he will have some authority to wield at the state level.
Well, thank you so much. It's great to be here to talk to you about this issue. It's an issue that I think is something we have, again, talked about for so long, but we need to start doing something about it. Greenville County has long been at the forefront of wanting to have closed primaries. And frankly, we should have closed primaries. It's absolutely ridiculous that Democrats are choosing Republican candidates. And I promise you that I will take that fight to the state executive committeeman and to legislators all across this state to make sure that we close our primaries once and for all.
Yeah, it's been a great issue and tool to use. I think people who aren't really active politically or savvy, or maybe people that just show up to vote when there's a general election, they don't understand what's going on. But Democrats are able to vote in our primary election, which is really not an election. You know, language has consequences, how you use it. It's a selection process, and it's where we field the candidates who best represent our values. So it's really frustrating to have that going on.
And I wanted to speak to that really quick. One of the things that I love about this is a core issue, and when we get into office, that legislative committee that I keep talking about, this is where the decision to run this and to get behind something like this comes from a committee like that. And then finally the ECs of each precinct decide that is this something that we want to get behind, and it becomes a focus. And when you have a focus and you're not spread thin among all the tons of issues and reacting and responding to things, that then it keeps you eye on the game, and then we actually can get something done. And so I feel like that would, for me, would be the number one. Now, that wouldn't be my decision. That would be up to the executive committee. But I think that would be something that I would love to push for sure.
Absolutely. And frankly, we need to get it back into our state party platform because it's an issue that Republicans have rallied around for years.
Absolutely.
We'd love to have you join us in working with other conservatives in Greenville and throughout the state to help us close our primaries.